Hi there, I'm Neil and I'm here today to talk about making egg bites in the air fryer. I got an air fryer recently and my wife was interested in low carb, so she liked those egg bites, but driving to Starbucks first thing in the morning for breakfast was undesirable. So I heard about air fryer egg bites. I did a fair amount of research, a little bit of research. There was a lot of different recipes for air fryer egg bites. Wasn't sure which way to go, so I looked at the package of the ingredients on the Starbucks one, and I chose a recipe that most closely mirrored those ingredients, figuring, hey, if that's the standard, let's stick with what we like. I've made these, I guess, I don't know, 30, 40, 50 times by now, they're a big hit with my wife, with my grandson, with everybody, and I like them too. Now, the first thing that you'll need is to go to lovely Amazon and buy one of these silicone egg bite trays. All right. Another thing I'm going to be using is one of these little handheld mixers to mix the eggs and cottage cheese, which we'll see about. So, step one is you make some bacon. I made mine in the air fryer the other day, and I just minced it up here by tearing it up with my fingers. This is about a slice and a quarter of Wright's thick cut applewood bacon. If you use a thin cut bacon, you may need a slice and a half or even a full slice to get a pile about that size. Okay. Second thing is we're going to be using a little Gruyere cheese today, and I've shredded it already. And then this third thing is shallots. Now you all know the shallot thingies here. I minced them up to a pile about that big. I'm not the knife artist when it comes to mincing. Go see some other channel for that. But I'm a decent hack, and I got them hacked down to a pretty small size, which is what you want. All right, so let's get going. First thing you need to do is you take your mold and you're going to want to grease the cups. Now, what better ingredient to grease them with than bacon fat? Now, I hope that you all have a little container of pork gold in your fridge. I know I do. Just take a little bit of your finger and just smear it around like that. And I've done this one already, and it's ready to go. Why not add the flavor hit where you can, right? Okay, then now it's time to load the pan. I put a little bit in the bottom. First, start with the bacon. I eyeball it, and then I start, well, this one has a little more than that one. I futz around until they look pretty much even. I don't get scientific about it. So that's what it looks like with bacon. Then I'm going to pop in a little pillow of cheese in each one. Gives that a little extra flavor. All right, and then the shallots, just in each one. I've used red onion in this, and that came out fine too. I mean, shallots are the classic, but improvise. I've also made these using breakfast sausage that I've cooked and then crumbled up and dropped in the bottom. That was good. Okay, so now we have all the yummy gooky bits ready for the egg mixture. Now, the egg mixture. 3 eggs. And then you're going to salt and pepper the eggs. I think of it as about the same salting and pepper I could do if I'd make like a 4 or 5 egg omelet. So you want to get some pepper in there, but not go crazy. And you want to get some salt in there, but not go crazy because your other things have salty flavor. Okay, now here's a little bit of work. When I was making them, sometimes my wife would say, they're a little watery inside. So here's what I've done. You need a half a cup of cottage cheese. Okay, I like to use the whole fat, large curd cottage cheese, all right? Now, what I'm going to do is take a quarter cup of it, a little generously filled strainer, okay? And I'm gonna kind of mush it down like this and squeeze out some of the extra water that we just, you know, helps it from getting overly moist in the cooking process, okay? So there's a quarter cup. This is the messy part, right? And then we'll do it again to get to that full half cup serving. So squishy downs. It's kind of ooky, but hey, that's cooking for you, right? Sometimes you get your hands dirty. Okay, that's the second quarter cup. Goes in like that. Alrighty, and now we'll go to the blending part. Again, this is you know, I guess once you've done this 20 times, it's you can do it in your sleep, you know. Super handy, by the way. Big fan of this thing. So now I'm going to start pouring into the cups, all right? I like to pour like half full each one, and then I can go around and touch up once I've got them all half full to bring them up to be the same. This recipe is pretty forgiving, I've found. I never made a batch I had to throw away or anything. And they freeze. We went on a long trip and I made two batches of these and we froze them. And then we just put in the microwave instead of 30 seconds, which you'd normally do when they're out of the fridge. Well, that's what we did actually. We thawed a couple out every morning and then, or the night before. And then it's 30 seconds in the microwave to bring them from refrigerator temperature to a lovely serving temperature. Now you see I'm just going around cup to cup saying, which is the lowest cup? Give it a little extra love until they're all looking good. Yeah, so that's your morning after process, is just pop one out and put it in the microwave for 30 seconds and your breakfast is ready. Okay, so here is, that's ready now. So we're going to pop it in the cooker. Let me see, I've got, it is, okay, good. In the air fry mode. This is the Vortex Plus by Instant Pot. It's the one that America's Test Kitchen recommends. It has a filter in the back to catch, well, the smell of bacon grease and things. It's a good unit, I appreciate it. So you hit the time, we'll get down to 280 degrees. We'll go 14 minutes. Now, there's no need to preheat the thing. Just like most air fryer recipes, unless you're like toasting bread, you almost never need to preheat the thing before you start a thing. So we'll just lay this in, 280, 14 minutes, and I'll see you in 14 minutes. Okay, so they're almost finished. I did turn the container, you know, rotate it at the halfway point. I don't know if it makes a difference, but I do. So the other thing I'm going to do now, once it's done, is I'm going to let them rest like in the air fryer, like that. Just let them rest for a few minutes. So instead of going straight from here to a 40-degree refrigerator, you know, which might have caused that watery effect, I let the eggs set by letting them sit in the machine for a few minutes before I package them up and put the put the cover on the eggs and put them in the fridge. I hope this is helpful. I've enjoyed this recipe many times. and I hope it becomes one of your staples as well. Take care.